Hello there. How's it going? Today's topic is they're not copying you, you're inspiring them. So, today I want to touch on the fact that ooh, we may encounter people in our life that it might seem like they are copying you, but in the actual sense, you're actually just inspiring people. And there's nothing wrong with that as long as it's not taken to a point of totally taking on your persona. But if people are imitating you in a sense that it's making a difference for them and making a change for them, that's totally okay. And um, I feel like it's best to not be angry at the fact that they are imitating you. If anything, you should be thankful to them that they're actually uh, considering you and seeing the fact that you are able to inspire them. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with being imitated as long as there's a balance and a sense of knowing who they are too as a person. Um, so even just with having um, that inspirational spirit shows you have a high self-esteem. Uh, you have great self-esteem about yourself that uh, makes people see your creativity. So when you have this creativity within that is displaying to other people, be thankful, show gratitude instead of anger, because I know um, we all get our inspirations from somebody, right? How we do things. We are inspired by others. We don't necessarily copy everything, but we are inspired. And I feel like when you are inspired by somebody, you make it your own in a sense. You change a little some things, but make it your own. So it's different, like it's unique. Not that oh, um, I saw Wise Goddess and I saw uh this other person and they're pretty much like the same. Like like you want to be that different person and show a difference and um, inspire people. So like it's inspiration. It's not necessarily copying. When it's copying, it's more of every single thing, like from A to Z. Someone is copying you. They're copying your looks. They're copying your how you talk, how you think. But I don't think it's necessarily possible because you can't necessarily copy a personality. Like it has to be who you are, and who you are, like no one can ever compare with that. So at the end of the day, it kind of fails for the people who copy, like from A to Z. You can copy a little bit and get inspired, but if you copy the whole entire thing, it it also like it it's also like a downgrade to who you are. Like, don't you want to be you? Don't you want to be loved for who you are and not loved for who you are trying to be? So I get it, to be inspirational, to others and making a difference, and having that inspiration to people, but not taking away from you too at the same time, because you're unique, you're adorable, you are gorgeous, you are handsome, so um, I believe that just being yourself really makes a total difference. And there's nothing wrong with getting inspiration from other people. And we get inspiration from different people in our lives. We get inspiration from our parents, we get inspiration from our grandparents, we get inspiration from our ancestors. Things that our ancestors did, we get to do now, and with everybody combined makes us who we are today. So is the reason I'm saying there's nothing wrong with someone copying you, as long as there is some sense of uniqueness within themselves too. We get inspired. We're like, okay, I like this, I like that, but not necessarily changing into that person. Like, where is your self-esteem? Like, where is your uniqueness? I feel like you should want that for yourself. So it's okay to be inspired. It's okay to to look up to people, but not necessarily coping to a point where it's like you're them, in a sense. That's a little creepy. But anyway, so the topic today is they're not copying you, you inspire them. Okay, so this is message to my girls, my fellers. Okay, when you see someone in a sense trying to copy you, it's not necessarily copying you, you inspire them. Okay, you're inspiring, and that's amazing. Okay, so keep doing what you're doing, and I'm sure you're also getting inspired by other people, but you're not copying them, right? Word for word. But just kidding. So we all learn from each other, I guess, but not necessarily copying everything. Get inspired, learn, and make it your own brand, make it different. Okay, so that's what I have for today, and have a good time. Signing out. Wise Goddess.